Welcome to the Aquarium Niagara, and as you know, we're doing this daily live Facebook segments with you guys every day. And you guys are actually in for a really special treat. One thing we like to do when we're closed, even when it's on holidays like Christmas and Thanksgiving, is we actually like to walk our California sea lions around the aquarium. You might have seen that in other videos around doing aquariums around the country, but we like to do it here. So we're going to take you on a little bit of a journey with our sea lions, and you're going to see how she's going to explore all the other exhibits. So Mia's going to actually be joining us. Mia's actually a rescued female California sea lion. Again, the fact that she's a California sea lion means she was rescued off the coast of California, and she was actually very ill and suffering from seizures. And actually, I'll turn your attention because here she is. And I'm going to kind of get on the view so you guys can see. So yeah, she was suffering from seizures. And unfortunately, she was deemed non-releasable because of those seizures. So Kelly is our trainer. Kelly, if you want to wave hello to everyone. Now, like I said, this is kind of what we do when the aquarium's closed. We also tend to do this when we have a low amount of people, like for example in the winter time when it's cold and people don't want to really leave their house. We have under about 10 people. We usually walk our sea lions for our guests. So it is very rare and unique. But we're going to kind of walk around to the shark exhibit first. And Mia's going to be able to see some of her natural predators. Now these are black tips, they're much smaller, but the great white shark would be actually a natural predator of the California sea lion. So we have a French angelfish who may or may not be checking out Mia, seeing what Mia's like. Now how often, Kelly, do you say that we do this? I guess how many times a year?
Yeah, I would say definitely a handful of times per year. Like Tammy said, it's much easier to do on holidays when we're closed or even have low attendance, just so we can really focus on the animals and make sure that everyone's safe here as well as having a great time.
All right, how about what do we supposed to check out? Maybe the penguin area? See what the penguins do? Now, we have taken Mia to the penguins before, and depending how either animal feels, it might be actually maybe she wants to check out this first. So yeah, like I said, it's a lot of fun. It's actually great exercise, but it's also kind of neat to see them react to one another. As you see, she's doing just fine. She might actually leave this tour for us. Now, if you guys have questions, feel free to ask questions. I can guarantee answering all your questions about Mia and our sea lions. But if you see a fish, I'm not going to be 100% how to answer that question. I can try to get that answer for you when one of our aquarists come. But yeah, she has a lot of fun doing this. Like I said, we do this a couple times a year. She already knows where she's going. Looks like El Nino, one of our other new penguins. I know, it's super weird, Mia. So another common question I know we get is, how long can sea lions be out of the water? They actually don't really need the water like a dolphin per se to survive. They can stay out for a number of hours. The really only reason they actually leave the water is to rest and to breed. But they go in the water obviously to hunt. So it looks like she's kind of interested in the penguins. Very nice, Mia.
What about that one?
Oh, very good. Oh, very nice. I think she was trying to target the Duzzy. So what's your favorite part, Kelly, about walking some of the animals?
I would say definitely once we head towards our sea lion exhibit, seeing the other sea lions, seeing Mia out on the first floor is super enriching for both Mia and them because, again, it's not something we do all the time.
She might be looking to go that way. Should we head out? Looks like Isabel, her daughter's already kind of checking her out.
What do you think, Mia?
Yes, she is.
Is that your daughter?
So all the sea lions are obviously very curious. There's Copper at the window. Moves to get a little bit light for you guys. I think Copper thinks this is a session for her. That's very good. So does anyone have any questions so far? Nope. Like I said, this is really good enrichment for all of our animals. Like I said, it's something that we like to do. We've been doing it for a very long time. We do have to train our animals to get comfortable with that, which it does take a little bit of desensitization. Actually, we train them to go in the elevator and come down the elevator. And then we also can train them to walk up the stairs back into the exhibit. So we also have people like kind of spotting. So, making sure that if something does kind of happen, or if they want to kind of wander off on their own, that isn't anything like unusual. Mia's usually pretty good, but there's nothing here that, you know, obviously we're closed, so there's nothing that can really happen, but they do have a lot of fun. They usually stay with their trainers. All right, do you want to start heading back? Kelly, you want to add anything?
No, this is just as enriching for us as it is for them because we have lots of fun doing it. Are you going to climb up there? I don't know. You can go up there if you want.
She's like, I'm trying to look at
How much does she eat in a day?
So Mia right now is on about 7 pounds of fish per day. The others actually eat more than Mia does, just because Mia is one of our more laid-back sea lions. She doesn't swim as much as the other ones. That's kind of just her type of personality. But the others can eat anywhere from about 10 to 12 pounds of fish.
And then how often are we able to walk them around the aquarium?
Yeah, kind of like I said before, usually a few times a year, but now is a perfect time for us to start working on it a little bit more. Because we are closed, we have a little bit more time to work with them. So hopefully in the future we can walk them a little bit more.
And Jennifer wants to know which one plays with the dolphin toy.
That is our sea lion Copper. That is one of my favorite cards about Copper and how playful she is.
Awesome. Well, I guess we'll start heading back. Like I said, keep those questions coming. We'll probably stay on here for a minute, but Mia's probably going to head back to the main pool. Here she goes.
Okay, she's all gone.
All right, are there any other questions, Christine?
Nope.
No?
That is
All right,
it.
well, thank you guys so much for joining us. Again, we are closed, but we're still caring for these amazing animals. Don't forget to join us tomorrow